नमस्ते ट्रेडर्स, आप सबका स्वागत है आफ्टर आवर्स विद बेरीज। बैंक निफ्टी ने जब मैं ये पूरे फॉल में सब कब से बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं शॉर्ट नहीं करूंगा और एक अच्छा क्लोजिंग या अच्छी रैली आज दी है, ऐसा बोल सकते हैं। कल अगर आपने ये इफ यू गाइस आर वाचिंग द शो, मैंने कल एक दो सेटअप्स बोले थे। एक ये था कि यहाँ पर लॉन्ग करेंगे, पर स्टॉप लॉस बड़ा हो रहा था, इसलिए मैंने बोला कि थोड़ा कंफर्मेशन के लिए हम ऊपर रुकेंगे कि ये लेवल टूटे, है ना, और एक क्लोजिंग आए ऊपर और ऊपर की तरफ फिर। और अगर आपने ये सेटअप भी फॉलो किया रहेगा तो आप एक अच्छे से प्रॉफिट में तो एटलीस्ट रहोगे। अभी कल कल के लिए मेरा एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि वापस इधर ही यही लेवल विल एक्ट एज अ सपोर्ट, और फिर मैं यहाँ पे सेंटर करूंगा टू गो लॉन्ग। सिंपल सा सेटअप। अभी ये दो बहुत क्रूशियल लेवल्स होंगे। एक ये है क्योंकि इधर से मेरा था सेटअप, और एक ये लेवल है यहाँ पे। ठीक है, तो ये दो लेवल्स अभी मैं ध्यान दे रहा हूँ। मेरा अभी भी बायस टुवर्ड्स अपसाइड ही है। ये सेटअप अगर ये सिनेरियो प्ले आउट होता है तो वेल एंड गुड, आई विल गो लॉन्ग। इनफैक्ट मैं थोड़ा लेवल इधर रखूंगा इसको, विच विल बी अराउंड 39,650। लेट्स राउंड इट ऑफ। तो सिंपल सा बैंक निफ्टी में सिंपल सा ट्रेड कि वापस बुलिश की तरफ, अ, तभी ये रिटेस्ट होगा जो है 39,650 का लेवल। मूविंग ऑन टू निफ्टी। अगर हाँ, एक मिनट, बैंक निफ्टी में देर इज स्कोप फॉर टू गो अप। मैं अभी फिबोनाची भी ड्रॉ करके देख रहा था, तो इवन इफ यू टेक द फिबोनाची लेवल्स फ्रॉम दिस स्विंग हाई टू स्विंग लो, 0.5 यहाँ पे आता है जो है 40,200 के आसपास, 40,150 के आसपास। सो मिनिमम 0.5 की तरफ, तो अगर अगर ये बाउंस, मतलब अगर डाउन ट्रेंड भी कंटिन्यू होना है तो 0.5 शुड बी द लेवल। 0.5 टू 0.618 को गोल्डन जोन भी बोला जाता है। तो यहाँ से वापस फिर गिरावट, अगर बैंक निफ्टी को उसका डाउन ट्रेंड रिज्यूम करना है तो फॉर मी द स्ट्रक्चर हैज स्टार्टेड चेंजिंग। आई विल शो यू इन निफ्टी हाउ इट इज प्लेइंग आउट इन निफ्टी। अगर आप, इफ यू गो टू निफ्टी, oh sorry, it was in bank, I'm so sorry, today it's what is in bank nifty only. The weekly chart I said was in bank nifty, no Gandhar?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you hide drawings from here?
Yeah. The one below. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is something I want to show them, our viewers, is, yeah. So let me make it much more clear. So this is something I am looking at now, and if you see the breakout of the level of the trend line would be near 40,400 level, yeah, yeah, here. And I see that if we start closing above this trend line, then surely in the coming months we can see uh, a touch of the all-time high. I know very big targets, but again, it's a weekly trend line on a very big time frame, and I think this weekly trend line is going on since December. So surely we can, if we get a good closing about this, we can have a test of the highs. Moving on to Nifty, I think Nifty also similar. If we have now, yesterday, as I had mentioned, this was a clear textbook double bottom pattern, and Nifty has surely made a move. Now for Nifty, here still the breakout remains. In fact, Bank Nifty the breakout came. For Nifty, the breakout still remains to be made above 17,150 level. Once we cross this, again we can see a good rally. But now here again we'll have to wait for a scenario to play. Let the early candle close above it, get the retest, and then we head towards the next marked resistance. Yeah, which is 17,263. This both in both the indices, I'm having a bias towards bullishness or bull or long side, and in Nifty the levels that I look for is 17,130. मूविंग ऑन टू, मैंने कहा था टाइप्स, मैंने कल कहा था रिलायंस के बारे में, है ना गंदर?
Hmm. Yes.
तो हम भी थोड़ा देख, मतलब आई थिंक रिलायंस इज द निफ्टी 50 में टॉप सेकंड गेनर्स में से सबसे है, आई थिंक, या
Hmm. Second top gainer today.
yeah, yesterday itself, see, such people think it's very, I had marked out this level, and there was a simple analysis that there are two. I had entered a Reliance 2300 call at 0.85, if I'm not, no, 8.35, 8.35, yes, 8.35, with a stop loss of 6 rupees. And this all calls are mentioned in our Telegram channel in real time as and when I take trades. and those are free. Please do check out our Telegram channel. And with just 2 rupees stop loss, I sold it at 12.80 or 13 rupees, almost a 50% gain, but it went till 19. So now that's the kind of risk to reward we are offering. And sometimes people think it's not, you can't have such risk to reward. Imagine I'm doing it in far OTN options. No doubt the momentum had to come. And also out of my 10 positions that I take, I keep taking small stop losses. But I need such in a month only two, three, four trades like this, and it covers up for all my losses. In fact, this last month I had a very good record in stock options now, and right now it's going on with the same execution or the same accuracy. And this is the trade is in front of you. Yesterday, if you would have followed or saw the channel, I clearly mentioned that I'm long, and the result is front of you. And I think the stock can move till this 20 to 90 to 2300 level, and that is I bought the 2300 call option. So no doubt I have booked it. I also didn't expect a 2.9% move in fact a 3% move in Reliance, because that is not how Reliance really moves. A 2% move for Reliance is always, it's the average to range for Reliance. So yeah, that's it from my side. Gandhar, you have anything to add?
Just a quick touch up on the options. What you said, you're bullish on both the indices.
Yeah,
I'll confuse you a little and our viewers as well. Options of Bank Nifty seem to be a little more bullish as compared to Nifty. So put call ratio in Bank Nifty is above one.
one.
Your put call ratio in Nifty is below one. So interpret that how you will. Based on
Yeah,
technicals, yes, both indices look to lean more towards the bullish side, but the option data says Bank Nifty is more likely to give strong momentum on the upside as compared to Nifty. We will see. Maybe this, of course, this is still build up to the expiry. On the day of expiry in the morning, the kind of options build up that we get sort of determines where the index can go. Right now, I see Nifty's max pin around 17,100. So likely that Nifty will go to
one.
17,100,
Yeah,
and likely that Bank Nifty will go to 39,600, which is now funny because it's below the current price. But this can move as the tomorrow. In fact, a lot of options will get built, and we will get a clearer idea of where
yeah,
basically all these indices can go. But yeah, option market is a little confused right now. It looks like, I mean, the technical setup and the option setup is not giving us a confluence which it usually does. But I think it's fine. That also happens sometimes. The
yeah.
setup can't work 100% of the time. But of course, we will follow our setup and we'll build our positions
For
accordingly.
for me, it will always be price moves first and then the data builds. People say that data is built first and then the price moves, but I am so used to only seeing the price, so that obviously that is how you build a conviction. I'm not saying people who only use data can be much more profitable, but I'm saying for me, because I've built my conviction on price so much that I will rely that what my price is telling me.
And also a lot of data is built by people who move the markets. So basically a
Yeah,
trader who can potentially purchase 1 lakh 1.5 lakh lots of Nifty, he won't look at the open interest. He will essentially create the
the
open
open
interest, is
interest.
how the market works. So you always have to combine it with your general understanding of the market, the technicals, whether you follow other form of sentiment indicators, whichever it is.
Also, somewhere I think, because now you're touching up to this point, I read in Mark Douglas' book also that sometimes after all of this also, your intuition also, like he says the highest level of trading comes when you become so one with the market, and you start perceiving the market information in the matlab, for the market, nothing, no information is right or wrong. It is upon you how
Hmm.
you perceive it. And that is where he says, okay, the last stage of being the best trader is your intuitions will just keep telling you the right thing. Again, off
Hmm.
topic, but something it really helped me.
Hmm. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, Mark Douglas has a very stellar track record. So,
Yes,
of course,
yeah.
what he says comes from very deep experience.
I think on that
Anything
note, I think
else?
no, yeah, I think on that note, let's wrap it up.
Sure thing. So, guys, thanks for tuning into After Us with Berries. This was Kshitij and Gandhar. Make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell icon so that you get notified every time we upload a new video. The first link in the video's description will be to our newly started newsletter, so subscribe to that as well. It's completely free. So is our Telegram group, which is also completely free, where Kshitij and I do post our some of the less risky trades from time to time. Of course, our risky trades are just for us, so we can share them after the fact that how they have gone. But yeah, so do follow us on our socials so that you get updated. Thank you.